everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a book review for you guys, and the book that I am going to talk about today is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. And first of all, check out this book. It's really beautiful. Like, it has this metallic kind of sheen on it, which is really incredible. And it has a city of San Melo right over there, and the font here is raised, so I don't know, the cover is just so beautiful. I just can't stop looking at it. And I'm not going to lie, I mean, this is the reason why I bought this book. Other than the hype of this book, the whole cover just makes it a lot more enticing. And you gotta agree, it is so beautiful. Am I right? Okay, so let's talk about the book. Let's just put this aside because you guys know how it looks like, right? Okay, so the book tells the story of two people in World War II during the Nazi occupation. And the first person is about Mary Laurie, who is a French girl who apparently got blind at the age of 6. Other who is working at the Museum of Natural History. He is sort of like the lock keeper of all the exhibits and jewels that's in the museum. So he makes everything safe by keeping it locked behind the exhibition and where it's supposed to be. And when Mary Laurie got blinded at the age of 6, her father apparently made this model of Paris and let her memorize the streets of Paris using this miniature model so that she could recognize and learn about the city of Paris. The Nazis basically come and invade France. They had to run to San Melo to seek refuge, and there at San Melo was her grand uncle, if I'm not wrong, grand uncle, and he was the one who took her in, and her and the father in, to seek refuge from the war. The second person is Werner Fanning, who is a German boy, and he grew up in Zollverein, I think that's how you pronounce it, in this coal mining city with his younger sister at an orphanage. And he has this special talent and skills where he could make or basically repair technological stuff like radios. And he was taken into Hitler Youth because of his talents and his skills in fixing radios, and basically what he does in Hitler Youth, or in the war. Basically, he was the one who fixed up the radio and tried to find transmission of the people who resist the Nazis. So this story kind of goes back and forth in the timeline during the war and also before the war started, and apparently it revolves around this sacred jewel that is very important to not only Mary Laurie's father, but also to certain people in the story, which I'm not going to tell. But it basically revolves around this super interesting jewel that is really important to the museum and also really valuable at the same time. And the book kind of tells the story of how these two people kind of meet at San Melo. It's kind of like a rendezvous point for them, and how the story kind of goes right after that. So that's the story in summary. Yes, this book won the 2015 Pulitzer Award. Well, in my opinion, the book is incredibly good. It's really an interesting read. Mary Laurie has such a curious mind. Despite that she couldn't see at the age of 6, that doesn't stop her from learning. She's always wanting to learn a lot of things, and she keeps asking a lot of questions. She's so intrigued by a lot of things, and basically the war is not a hindrance for her to keep on learning about new things. And she is such a dear for me. And Werner, he is such a smart boy. Like, he can fix anything, and at the same time he also had this very curious kind of personality and thinking in him, just the same as Mary Laurie. And he's always trying to question things, and at the same time he really can't really question a lot of things because he's in their Hitler Youth. and serving in the war, so he's not really supposed to ask a lot of questions. He kind of felt a little restrained because he can't really ask a lot of questions or do a lot of curious things or experiment a lot on his own accord. So I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars, hands down. It's such an incredible book. I like how Anthony Doerr writes, so that is really incredible. And I really love how Anthony describes the scene in Mary Laurie's POV, because you know she's blind, but at the same time he tries to make the readers understand that okay, she is blind, and at that moment of time, what is she seeing? Not really seeing, what is she hearing and what is she thinking? So he successfully just portrayed that in the book, and we the readers could actually understand what Mary Laurie is experiencing. And there are certain times in the book where my heart just skips so many beats, and it just gets so scary, because he describes it in a sense where something is happening and you just really don't know what is happening, so it kind of makes my heart palpitate a lot. So yeah, this book is really incredible. You guys should just read it. If you have read it, tell me what you think about it. I really want to know what you guys think about it. I know it's such an incredible book. I have so much love for this book, like so much love. I mean, to a point where when I put down the book, I want to pick it up again and I want to read it. And after finishing the book, I just sat down at one corner and just hugged the book, because there are so much feels going on around me for Werner and for Mary and for everyone else in the book, and it's so good. It is so good. So if you guys haven't read the book, what the hell are you guys doing? Go to the bookstore right now. Go to Book Depository right now. Go to Amazon. I don't know. I don't care. Go out there and get that book. Get this cover. This cover is beautiful. Like, if you don't even like the book, at least the cover justifies everything, right? Yes. So that is all for my book review. I know it's so short and vague. Yeah, thumbs up if you like this review, and do subscribe for my channel if you want to see more videos, book related videos. Yeah, so have a nice day guys. Chill out. Bye.